Well, the HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, air conditioning system, and the AHU and ducts are the part of the system which actually supply the treated cooled air across the building. It has two portions. One is the supply air, and the same air is circulated back to the AHU and into the ducting. In this process, they do manage to pick up a lot of contaminants which go through the filters of the AHU, and over a period of time they get deposited in the duct system. Now, the duct system is generally out of sight. People don't look into it. They clean the filters and the coils, but nobody attends to the duct. That's where a big chunk of the debris, dirt gets and settles down. And add to that, there's moisture. Add to that the right temperature. It leads to growth of bacteria, mildew, and this over a period of time, further accumulation leads to a scenario where what we call as a sick building syndrome, where at least 20-25% of the occupants of that building start getting symptoms that are there while they are in the building, and as soon as they leave the building, they're comfortable again. And it could be like running nose, it could be headaches, eyes watering, and it keeps getting worse. It can even get to an acute situation. So the best way is these systems need to be inspected periodically and cleaned. Like you clean your desk, your tables and chairs which have dust on it, you can imagine a system which has not been cleaned for over a year. What is the kind of accumulation? And that is the air you are breathing in today. And that's what's going into your system. And if you don't attend to it, it's only going to make the environment worse. Like everything you clean, we do housekeeping in our buildings. Even if you don't do it for 2 to 3 days, in Indian environment, it's so bad, you have dust on the tables. And you can actually write your name on it. Now just imagine you have the duct systems, the HVAC system, which are the lungs of your building, which carries air, cool air into the building, and again taking the warm air out into the system back again. So it's carrying air from the building right through and back in a circuit. All this dirt and debris which you're seeing on the table is also going into the duct system and passing through your filters and staying there over long periods of time. To give you a parallel, just imagine a table not cleaned for a year. Now imagine a duct system not cleaned for a year. You can imagine how dirt and debris accumulated, and also imagine what it could do to the quality of air that you are going to breathe from there. It's all passing through there. So it's your call. You need to ascertain, is that good enough for you? Are you ready to sit on the same table which has not been cleaned for a year? Are you ready to breathe the same air which has not been cleaned for a year? Take a call. Cleaning has its own risk also. You got to understand there's a lot of debris that is accumulated over years in most places. They have not been cleaned for 2 years, 3 years, sometimes even 5 years. Now we wouldn't want that system, dirt from that system, to come into the occupational area. So that's the precaution we need to take. The first thing you need to do is pressurize the duct system. Ensure that all the dirt and dust and debris that will leak out once you agitate and start cleaning goes into your control path, and the exhaust system should be with an HEPA filter. So you are filtering the air coming out of the duct up to 99.97%. Only 0.03 micron will go through. It's much cleaner than anything you have seen. It's hospital grade. Then you can start cleaning. Cleaning could be, you could use robots, you could use brushes, you could use air whips, high-speed air nozzle. The objective being is to either push or pull everything towards your negative air machine. Robots are used and must be used, but they are not an all as far as systems cleaned. They are our eyes within the system. Duct systems are very enclosed, small areas. We are not able to see the actual condition inside. We do not able to see how well we have cleaned, the quality of cleaning being done. So robots have been started to be used first as an inspection tool to ascertain before and after cleaning or while cleaning. Further on, there are larger robots which are also used in the cleaning process itself, and the objective being that you have proof of the entire system from one end to the other has been cleaned to spec, and that spec is all non-adhered dust. By non-adhered I mean which is not stuck on the duct like paint or corrosion, has been removed. And if there are any defects within the system, if there is any corrosion, that also can be identified, located and fixed. So that's why robots are used.